Hey guys, in this video, let's see how to remove lens flares from videos using LTX 2.3. For this, we are going to use a Lora called Lens Remover. The download link for the Lora is available in the description. So open that link and you will see a page like this. So this Lora can work on videos that come under sRGB or Rec 709 and also ReLoC3. So it's important that depending on your footage, if it comes under sRGB or Rec 709, your prompt should be starting with the trigger word RGB, comma. If your footage comes under ReLoC3, then you should be using the trigger word LoC3. Here you can see an example of the prompt that starts with RGB, comma. And also, talking about the best resolution and length, it's trained on the 960 by 544 resolution, but still it works with the higher resolutions. You can also try a higher length. For FPS, I think 24 FPS is good. You can try more FPS if your computer can handle it. Now let's focus on downloading the Lora. So scroll up. Go to the files and versions. This is the Lora that we need, which is named as Lens Remover LTX 2.3 IC Lora.savetenses. Download the Lora and put it inside the Lora's photo of ComfyUI. Now let's switch over to ComfyUI and start using the Lora. Well, I'm not gonna deep dive into the workflow, so let's focus only on the lens remover part of the workflow. So here in the load Lora node, I have selected the lens remover Lora and the strength is going to be 1.0. If this strength value doesn't remove enough lens flare, I suggest increasing the strength. Then here I have loaded a video that contains some lens flares which the Lora can easily remove. The resolution going to be 1280 for width and 720 for height. Here's the thing, even though I wrote 720 for height, the output video height will be 704. And also you can try other resolutions like 1920 for width and 1088 for height. Also, you can reverse the values for vertical videos. So the FPS is going to be 24 and the length is going to be 121. Then in the positive prompt, as you can see here, because I am using a video that comes under Rec 709, I started the prompt with RGB, comma, and then wrote a small description of the video. If the description gets a bit wrong, it can still work, but make sure you are using the right trigger width. Then like any other LTX 2.3 workflows, we will be using the LTX-V archive node for passing the video to the model. The CFG going to be 1.0 and the steps are going to be 8 with the usual sigma values used with LTX 2.3. The sampler is going to be Euler Ancestral CFG++. So here I already generated a video and you can see that the lens flare has been removed from the video. It was a nice job done by the Lora. Now instead of regenerating the same video, let's load a different video. So I'm gonna choose this one. As you can see here, the video contains a good amount of lens flares. So let's see if the lens remover can remove it. For the prompt, I'm gonna keep the current one. So let's hit the generation and see the result. And here's the result. As you can see here, if we compare it with the original, the Lora done a good job. Okay, so that's it guys. I think it's a useful Lora. I suggest trying it. So guys, try the Lora and let me know your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching. See you soon with another video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel.